afternoon. So today we are very pleasure to introduce Dr. Nandagopalan. So he, the Dean of the University of Vavuniya, Faculty of Business Studies. So he wrote a book, The Project Management Fundamentals. So our guest, so we are University of Florida very lucky to publish the book under the Cultural Center. So we are having a small conversation with Dr. Nandagopalan. It's nice to meet you, Dr. Nandagopalan, here again. And as a Cultural Center, so we are publishing this book. And what makes you to write the project management fundamentals, like a book like this? So my question is that first question.
Yeah, thank you very much, Dr. Chamika, and the Cultural Center at the University of Rugula published this book. Actually, this is my honor to say that Cultural Center at the University of Rugula accepted and published this book. If I want to say about this book, this is an introductory guide as to all the readers. For example, if you read this book, everyone from this layman to educated can understand easily what is project management, how this project management applications, and project life cycles. And also, it is a very easy guide for everyone to learn project management. So, especially this book has 7 chapters. The first is the introduction of project management. Second one is project team and stakeholders. Third one, project life cycles. Fourth, project design or project structure. And fifth one is the project management resources. Then it says about the results-based management, results-based project management.
So the second small question now, the country, we look at the Sri Lanka context and all that, we need projects. But most of the projects are failed. So we believe this kind of book is provide insight for all the project managers to give some kind of guidelines for the basic principles which is needed to be followed under the project management thing. So you are the founder of the project management. So how do you think is this field is expanding field in Sri Lanka, and relevance of this project management subject comparing to Sri Lanka? You got a PhD in project management in UK based. So how do you think on this applicability of this project management in Sri Lanka? Are there any potential to develop this field in Sri Lanka? Because you are the one who initiated this program first time in the university system. This university is pioneer to introduce this subject. So how do you think on the future of this project management in Sri Lanka and the potential of the development of the Sri Lanka, especially in project management field?
Yeah, very good question, Dr. Shamika. If you look at project management, discipline is now gradually developing in Sri Lanka, and many organizations and professionals realize the importance of project management. So I think we are slowly, steadily, the project management courses are developing in the country. But of course, Vavuniya University first introduced this project management degree program, realized the importance not only in the development projects, but also every organizations, the managers and all the levels of employees, at least they should have the basic skills and competencies. Then only they can improve the work settings, they can improve the efficiency and effectiveness in the organizations. You said right, Sri Lankan projects, definitely many projects is a failure because they don't achieve what they expected to achieve. Because if you look at the results of the project, the effects of the projects, the impacts of the projects, what we invested, the big money, but we don't get it such big results or impacts to the country. If you consider cost benefit analysis, what we invested millions of money in mega projects of the country, but if you look at the results, benefits, that's comparatively very low. There's reasons less of project management competence. That's also one of the main issues in the development sector's projects. There's a issues in selecting right projects. That is a big issue in the country. Whether are we doing the right projects also is questionable. Whether are we selecting the right projects, that is our first step for the success. But initially also we are failing in selecting the right projects to the country. Second one is a planning. Planning also, we are not much using the very sophisticated modern project management tools and techniques in the planning sections. That also reasons of executing projects, it is also big issues are there. That is the reasons overall, once projects, not all, one thing is project performance. While we are doing the project performance also, there are a lot of issues and problems. And once it's finished also, we are not getting the really the good results of impacts to the country. So that is we have to expand project management educations in Sri Lanka. For example, if you look at Western countries, many universities they have the project management degree programs. But if you look at in Sri Lanka, we are only one university offering project management degree program. Quite our students now started to pass out. Definitely, their contributions to the country and region, I think, is maybe remarkable in the future.
So parallel to the signing MOU, you launched a book. So that is a really remarkable thing to the Sri Lankan context. So the next thing, what I want to ask you, the final question. So the most of the scholars and most of the policy makers who are in the country, they are blaming for us. We are publishing books and journals and journal articles, but nothing give service to the community. So this knowledge is not spreading to the community. So don't we have an intention to start a community render service center? And most of the people who are coming from the abroad, they need to find the opportunity to invest their money. They are looking for the project proposals, especially in Northern Peninsulan area, as a service center, community-driven service center for those who come, investors to here, so they can directly come to the university and get you can provide your services, project knowledge, and whatever the human resources that you have, the capacity and all. Don't have an intention in future to start that type of a service center for the betterment of the community and the investors.
That is a good question. Even the faculty now take initial steps to establish an Institute of Project Management Studies. I hope this institute not only educating and training for the students, but also we are planning to have these consultancy services and also people who come for this writing of proposals and things. This center will look after those things. At present, we are having the small center, but we are not expanding that. But I believe this IPMS, Institute of Project Management Studies, will support all the ways the requirements of the clients in preparing and proposals and clients other project management services. And also we are planning to offer training program for the managers and all the levels of employees to increase the project management capacities. And also we are now networking with the Project Management Institute Sri Lanka and other institutions as well, and hope in future we can expand our services to the communities. And also one more question you asked, the researches what we publish, how much useful to the society. That also very good questions, because we have to consider community-driven research projects, and also that should reach the communities. So then only the communities and also country can benefit of it. Just writing papers, just for the articles, sometimes not reach the real needed people. That side also we have to consider how we can expand our researchers reaching the communities for their developments.
And we are very proud to have a small conversation with Dr. Nandagopalan, the Dean of the Faculty, University of Vavuniya, because after completion his PhD, he contributed a lot to the University of Vavuniya, so initiated a degree program which is related to project management. So not only that even, so he's the man who have a wisdom and who have a capacity to extend his hands to the private sector and getting their support and starting the community-driven programs. And his next chance is after the graduation, all the graduates who are graduating in University of Vavuniya for the employability, then the employability becomes 100%. So all are employable using these techniques and all these things what he have in his mind. So the other thing, so he's the man who have do lot to the university, not even that, the community and the project areas also. And he is not working to writing books, the more practical oriented academic. So as a being of the member of the academic community, we are very happy to having a small chat with you, the busy schedules and all that. So, and I will bless you for your future endeavor, and I hope you will publish more books related to the project management field and respective other fields also. So have a nice time and have a grateful evening, Dr. Gopahan, and I will bless you and I will wish you all your success and future career also. Thank you very much for having a small conversation with us. Thank you, Dr. Gopahan.
Thank you, Doctor.